adventurers, welcome to the Cape Conference Online Adventure Award platform. And I hope that you're going to enjoy yourself as you learn more of what the Adventure Awards have in store for you. So keep your ears open, your eyes fixed to the screen so that you can absorb everything that you need to know about these awards. And remember, to qualify for the reward, you have to fill in the form in the comments section below. So may God bless you and may you enjoy yourself as you learn more about things in life. God bless and keep well. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you, dear Father, for this opportunity that you have afforded us, even in the times that we are living and the challenges that we are facing, that we can get together as a community of adventurers, and that we can instruct our counselors as well as our adventurers with this award that we will be doing. We would ask you to be with Brother Russel Maphike as he will be presenting, and that it might be understandable and it might be valuable to us. This is my humble prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Brother Russ,
Amen.
over to
Pastor,
you. Thank you very much
thank
for
you very
taking the
much.
time.
All good, all good. Hello, adventurers. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. And you know, Pastor always calls me Brother Russ. But when we're busy with adventurers, it's not. It's
Sorry.
Uncle Russell. We're busy with the little ones.
Uncle
We're busy
Russell.
with Uncle Russell, yes, because we're busy with the little ones. Okay, today we are going to do a Helping Hand Award. Okay? And the Helping Hand Award that we are going to do is going to be the Country Fun Award. All right? Are you ready to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just get the Country Fun Award up. I'm going to share my screen with all of you so that you can all see what we are doing, when we're doing, and how we're doing. Are you okay with that? There we go. So I need to share my screen very quickly with you. Can you all see that?
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
let's just give it a second. Let it pop up.
Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes.
So what
Yes,
screen
sir.
are you seeing?
Adventure.
Adventure Russell kills it.
No.
River has started screen sharing.
Okay,
No.
just
It's fine, that's not for the floor.
Yes, we do
Yes.
see, sir.
you do see.
Yes.
And then I stopped it now. I want to share that one. Let's share a different screen quickly. Country Fun Award. Can you see the big ball?
No. Yes, now.
Is it there now?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, it's there now.
I can see the board.
Yes, I
Okay,
can
so
see
now,
it too.
so what you can do now is mute yourselves and then we're gonna start, okay? So first of all, the Country Fun Award is about what? It's about a country. It's about countries, right? And we live in a very big world with a lot of countries. And in order to do the Country Fun Award, there's a few requirements that needs to be done. So first of all, we need to, the first requirement that we need to do, okay, is to choose a country. Right? The country that we are going to do today, as the example, is South Africa. And why South Africa? Because I live in South Africa and you live in South Africa. So that is why we are doing South Africa as the examples. But the world is filled with countries. There's more than 100 countries in the world. Okay? So what I want you to do, so we're going to go through the award and then there'll be a form afterwards and you need to choose your country. So I'm going to do the example of South Africa. So today we are going to talk and we are going to learn about South Africa. Huh? South Africa on the map. Do you know where South Africa is on the map?
We know.
You
It's
know,
on the Africa.
at the bottom of Africa.
It's the bottom
So can you
of
see?
Africa.
It's a
At the bottom of
Africa.
Africa. So now when we go and we find South Africa, it's on the southernmost tip of Africa. Like you said, it's at the bottom of Africa. Can you see it over there? So South Africa is sitting on the African continent. So this continent here is called the African continent. And South Africa is sitting right at the bottom of the African continent. So in order to do the award, you need to know exactly where your country is situated. Okay? Then the country map and flag. The country that you choose, you need to be able to draw a map of the country. So this is what South Africa looks like. And South Africa also has 9 provinces. But did you know, within South Africa, there's another little country. That one there. What is that country called? Do you know?
Lesotho.
Lesotho.
Swaziland.
And South Africa's flag. Yes, South Africa's flag has 6 colors. And South Africa's flag was first flown for the very first time on the 27th of April in 1994. So South Africa has 9 provinces. It's got a very nice flag. And what else do we have in South Africa? There's a couple of things that we are going to learn about South Africa. Some facts about South Africa. Are we ready?
Gold.
Yes, South Africa's got
It has
gold.
different animals that other countries doesn't have.
I agree. And later on, we are going to learn and we're going to listen and we're going to watch a story about South Africa's animals. Huh? What's the clothes we wear in South Africa?
Beaches. Have beach.
Yes, we have beaches too. So the clothes we wear in South Africa back in the day.
Brown.
Back in the day, we used to wear
Okay, Brother Walsh,
clothes like
Brother
this.
Russ,
Yes.
Uncle Russ, I'm just going to stop you there.
Dresses. Yeah.
Okay, guys and girls, I need you guys to just pause with your comments, because if you're going to speak the whole time while Uncle Russell is presenting, you're going to sit here all day, all right? We will give you guys chance to comment during the thing. So let's mute yourself, and when Uncle Russell asks you a question, you can raise your hand or you can comment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Pastor. So if we look at the clothes that we wear, we've got different clothes that we wear in South Africa. Okay? And the clothes looks different. Our mommies and daddies wear this kind of clothes. Our omas and opas, our gogos wear those kind of clothes. Then in Cape Town, we even have the minstrel carnival that wears these nice, shiny, all colorful clothes. But in adventurers, I know some of the adventurers, when they're not in uniform, then they like to wear these kind of clothes. So when we're looking at the different clothes that we wear, in the award, we need to draw a traditional dress that we wear. Now, because in South Africa, we wear a lot of different kind of clothes. You can draw any type of clothes, whether it is animal skins or a traditional dress, because in South Africa we wear many types of clothes. We need to draw a dress. Okay, we need to draw traditional way, and then we need to send it in as well. South Africa also has a very nice national anthem. That's correct. So South Africa has a very nice national anthem. And part of our requirements in the national anthem is that we listen to the national anthem. So do all of you know the national anthem? I'm not going to ask you to sing it, but part of our requirements is to listen to the national anthem. So what we're going to do now, we are now going to listen to the national anthem. We are going to watch the national anthem. Don't unmute yourself, but if you want to sing along, you can sing along as well.
Mereka melupakan
Yes, si Chabasa, South Africa.
Si buluke si buluke si Chabasa South Africa El Lavanon I did it was never but it comes on come together and united we shall stand. Let us live freedom in South Africa.
Little ones in South Africa, our land. That was our national anthem. Okay? In South Africa, we also have various religions. Right? Do you know what is the main religion in South Africa?
Christianity.
The main religion in South Africa is Christianity. That is correct. Do you know that 80% of South African people are Christian? Right? But it's not just Christianity we have in South Africa. We also have other religions like Hinduism, which is the Hindus. We have Islam, which are the Muslims, and we have Judaism, which are the Jews. Now, when we're looking at this, each of these religions have their own logos. So that is the Christianity logo. That is what the Hindu logo looks like. And then we have the Islam logo, and we have the Jewish logo. And who can tell me what logo is that?
Which one, sir?
This one, the yellow one, the yellow one.
Seventh
The
Day Adventist.
That is correct.
Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay, that is the Seventh-day Adventist logo. So I'm going to ask you to mute yourselves again. Okay, so that is our logo, the Seventh-day Adventist logo. In South Africa, we need to know we do have more than one religion. And we as people, we need to respect each other's religions, right? Because we need to remember it's not just our religion that is there. One of the other things in South Africa that we need to look at, one of the requirements say that we need to listen to a song and learn a song specifically about South Africa. Right? A song specifically about South Africa. Now, I don't know if all of you or who all was alive or who all was born for the World Cup that took place in 2010. I know
Not
some of your
me.
mommies and your
I was
daddies.
small.
Uncle Will was there, Pastor Bomb was there, Pastor AJ was there. And this song, specifically for South Africa, specifically around the World Cup, because the World Cup took place here in South Africa. So there's a song that you need to, and I'm not going to ask you to learn all the words, but I think you know most of the song. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen now again, and I'm going to play the song because this is a song
I was
specifically.
not yet there.
You were not yet there. So listen, because I know there's a lot of boys here, and the boys like soccer, and this is specifically for soccer and specifically about South Africa.
Don't like soccer.
I don't like soccer.
Ripache 22.
I'm going to put the charger now.
Well, maybe when it's on 10, it's fine.
So the
It's by-
requirement says that we need to learn a song specifically about the country. And Waka Waka is a song specifically written for the World Cup to place in South Africa.
I can't hear.
We can't hear the song. I know this. You can't hear the song. I can't hear the song.
Me too.
Why can't we hear the song?
Okay, parents, I think if you can't hear the song, then your connection is a little bit bad.
Let's go request.
Me neither. Maybe you can start over.
Okay.
Can we please start it over, Vamos? And put volume.
Okay, Brother Russ, maybe continue. I'll see if I can find the video on my side, and then I'll share from my side.
Let's go request.
Pastor, I heard you saying something there?
I have it here. I can share for you if you would like me to do that.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Everyone, ears are open. It's just loading here. I guess technology, eh?
Yep.
Listen to Waka
Technology is always a challenge. Okay, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can see it.
And you can hear it.
But you can't hear it.
No, we can't. I can't hear it.
Me too.
We can't hear.
None of us can hear.
I don't hear you. Tiny glitch. I can't hear it.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it.
Okay. So what?
Okay, I think
That's fine, Pastor. That's fine.
I think maybe just continue, Brother Russ.
Yeah.
This one, they're from church, man.
All right, I can say that.
Hello, Anno.
Okay, what I think we'll do is I will give you the link. It will be on the YouTube channel in the link for you to go and look at that video. All right. Sorry about that. Brother Rush.
You can send a video to all of us.
Yes, we will do that. Uncle Russ, you still there? It looks like Uncle Russell has been kicked off. Okay.
Is he there? Please allow him in, Pastor. He's trying to come in.
Yes, I've unlocked the. I'm just waiting
Okay.
to see if he can come in. So who's going to do Egypt? I think someone needs to do Egypt. How about doing Cambodia?
Mm-mm.
How about
How about doing
What is
Zambia?
that?
Zambia? That's a good idea.
Me. How about Zambia? United States of America.
You can do United States of America.
Zambia. Europe. England. England. England.
Australia.
Madagascar.
What about Mozambique?
Mozambique, that's a
How
good one.
about Morocco? Morocco.
Okay, Uncle Russell. Uncle Russell is back. Uncle Russell is back. I need everyone to mute themselves. Uncle Russell is back. He's
Egypt.
Egypt's a good idea.
Pardon, sir?
Uncle Russell.
I got kicked out.
I don't know who kicked you out.
I got kicked out and now I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back. Sorry, little ones. In dealing with technology, we have all these issues. But another requirement that we need to do is collect something from the country. And they say that we either need to collect stamps, coins, or a postcard. Do you know what stamps in South Africa looks like? Now, I don't even know if we use stamps anymore because I can't remember when last I posted a letter. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture of some stamps. I'm going to show you a picture of some stamps. Okay, stamps that we have here. That is stamps, and those are all old stamps, very old. 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. That's very old stamps. Then something else we have that we need to collect as collection items for this award is a postcard. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever used a postcard. A postcard has a picture on and it has a little place for you to write. So you can't write a whole letter, but you write a small letter. And then coins. The award requires us to collect coins. Now, I know you know this coins on this side. But I think your mommies and your daddies and a little bit older ones, they're going to know these coins. These are the coins that I grew up on. Our 1 rand was just as big as the 5 rand that we have today. And our 5 cents was very small. Our 5 cents was as small as the 10 cents we have today. So those are some of the things that we need to collect. You don't need to collect all of it, but you need to collect some of these things, right? We also need to play a traditional game. Now, this is a game that I learned how to play when I was in primary school. And the game is called Marabaraba. And some of you might know how to play this game. I hear Uncle Walter laughing. I think it's Uncle Walter that is laughing in the background. Or Uncle Will is laughing in the background because they know how to play this game. And this is a game I learned how to play in primary school.
What do you do on this game?
So what you do, you take these little pieces here and you must put them on the big circles. Okay? before we go to the story, we take the pieces and we put the pieces onto the circles, right? And it's almost like playing chess, because you must think very hard, because you need to have all your friends' pieces. Now in
I know
Maraba
how to
Raba,
play chess.
these little Maraba Raba pieces are called cows. And each cow needs to create a mole. Now, a mole is when you have 3 cows in a straight line, either like that, down that way, or like that, or diagonally across like that. So when 3 cows are in a straight line, it's called a mole. And the more moles you have, so the more cows you have in a straight line, the quicker you get to win the game. And I'm sure your mommy and your daddy knows how to play this game. If they remember, then they can teach you how to play this game.
I know
Because
how to play this game.
this is something that I'm going to teach my helping hands yet Kales River how to play.
Sounds fun.
Okay. Also, one of the things that we need to do is we need to learn a story. We need to listen to a story. So this is a story about, this is an African tale about animals that we have here in South Africa. Uh-huh. Let's try this. Let's see if it's going to play. Pastor, you need to tell me if you can see and hear, and if it is playing.
It's not playing yet, Uncle Russ.
Is it
Playing.
is it playing?
It's playing, but no
No,
sound
no.
coming through.
No sound coming through.
We just need to change your pictures.
Okay. You see a change of pictures.
That's it.
That's fine. So I'm going to play it with a change of pictures, and I'm going to tell you the
We
story.
can't hear anything at all.
It's fine. I'm going to tell you the story. So this lion was a terrible bully. He tied the elephant's trunk in a knot. He put fruit on the rhino's horn, and he even connected the docks on the giraffe and made funny pictures. The animals were very upset with the lion, and they wanted to get rid of him. Then the monkey came, and the monkey said, I know how to get rid of the lion. The lion works for me. I'm not afraid of the lion. The lion has been working for me for many years. And all the animals laughed at him, because how can the lion work for a monkey? The lion came, the lion roared, and the lion wanted to know by them why they're laughing. The lion asked the animals why they're laughing. The animal said that the animal told the lion what the monkey said, and the lion was upset. And the lion then went to find the monkey. The monkey was sitting in the path. The lion went to the monkey and grabbed him. Okay. Then the lion said that I work for you and you're not afraid of me, and that's what the animal said. The monkey then said, it's not like that. I'm afraid of you and I work for you. Then the monkey told the lion, let's go to the watering hole and we go tell them the truth. They walked together and they took a few steps, and the monkey shouted, ah! The monkey then told the lion, I stepped on a sharp rock, so I can't walk. And the lion says, but you have to walk. You must walk. You must tell the animals the truth. And then the monkey had a plan. And the monkey said, maybe if I sit on your back, I will make it till there. And the lion said, okay. So the monkey sat on the lion's back and they continued. And as the lion was walking, the monkey shouted, ah! And the lion wanted to know what is wrong. And the monkey told the lion, I can't sit on your back because it's very lumpy. And monkey then asked for a saddle. The lion helped the monkey make a saddle, and the lion sat back down. And the lion said, I'm comfortable, we can go now. And in a few steps, the monkey shouted again, uh-oh! And the lion wanted to know what is wrong. The monkey said, but I'm going to fall out of the saddle. I need something to hold on. And so the lion gave the monkey vines and tied it around his neck. And the monkey said, this is good, let's go. And after a few more steps, the monkey cried out, uh-oh! And the lion wanted to know what's wrong now. And the monkey said, here's a lot of flies, so I need a stick with leaves on in order to hit the flies away. And the lion gave the monkey the branch. And as they started walking again. And as they reached the watering hole, the monkey sat up, grabbed the vines, and hit the lion. And the lion ran. And the lion ran so fast. And he ran so fast that he ran past the watering hole. And all the animals were still there. And all the animals were laughing at him. And as they were running past the animals, the monkey was shouting, come, you lazy lion, faster, faster. And all the animals were laughing. The monkey then jumped off the lion's back into the tree, and the lion kept running. And the lion ran, and the lion never went back. And you know what? The lion may still be running today. So, as the story goes, yes, the story teaches us two things. The lion was nasty, the lion was a bully, the lion bullied the other animals, and the monkey taught the lion a lesson. So, okay, so we shouldn't be bullying our friends, or we will be taught a lesson too. One of the other requirements that we need to do is traditional foods or crafts. In South Africa, we have very nice food. And some of the food we have in South Africa is pap and wors, something I like. And then we also have potjie kos and bunny chows. And it's all very nice foods. Huh? So what we need to do is we need to, as part of the requirements, we need to prepare and we need to make a traditional South African food. And I know we're not going to ask you to do it alone because this is where mommy and dad is going to come in and they're going to help you. But we're not just going to make some food, we're also going to make a traditional craft. So as you can see there, this one here is an African necklace and they made it simple. They made it using paper plates. This is an African spirit drum. So what happens when you take that stick and you turn it in your hand and then the little beads knocks against the drum. So these are little things that we can make and that we can share with each other as well. And in the as the last requirement says that we need to know about the Tower of Babel. And in Genesis 11, from verses 1 to 9, we read about the Tower of Babel. Because of the technological issues we're having, I'm not going to play because this is another story about the Tower of Babel. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you. So if we read Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 to 9, we find the story of the Tower of Babel. So what happened there? The people of Israel, the people of back in the day, it's not the people of Israel, it's after the flood, all Noah's descendants. They all spoke one language and they all spoke the same language. And they all wanted to lead. They wanted to go up to heaven. They wanted to meet God. So what did they decide to do? They decided to build a tower. But this tower was going to reach all the way up to heaven, or so they thought. And as the tower was being built, as they were building the tower and the tower got higher and higher, God decided that they can't continue like this. And God made all of them speak different languages. Right? Same like here in South Africa. In South Africa, we speak many different languages. I can only speak two languages. I speak English and I speak Afrikaans. Okay? I know Uncle Will and Pastor Bombela, they speak more than two languages. They can speak English and Afrikaans, and they can speak Xhosa and Zulu, and maybe even Sotho. And little ones, you all speak different languages. And that is what God did. God made all of them speak different languages. And that made it difficult for them to work together. And in their difficulty that they worked together, they then separated from the place where they were building the tower. So if you spoke English, you went with a group of people that spoke English. If you spoke Xhosa, you went with a group of people that spoke Xhosa. If you spoke Zulu, you went with that group of people because then everybody could understand each other. Little ones, today, we all speak many different languages too. Today, we are all together serving one God, even though we speak different languages. Today, we did the award of the Country Fun Award. We learned about South Africa, the South African flag, the clothes and food that we have here in South Africa, and even the way we dress here in South Africa. And you know what? Irrespective of what country you do, because you are now going to go choose a country and you are going to go learn about that country. You are going to go draw the flag. You are going to draw the country in terms of what the country looks like, the shape of the country. You are going to collect either postcards or coins of that country. And you are going to go learn about the country. And you are going to come back, you are going to upload it, you are going to send it. Pastor is going to tell us how we need to submit the requirements, and you are going to go learn. And I'm going to ask you, don't do South Africa, because we just did South Africa now. I'm going to ask you, choose a different country. And you know what is even better? Is if we stay within the continent of Africa. If all of you can go choose a country in Africa, then I know you are going to learn a lot about that country and you are going to learn about Africa. Children, we have come to the end of our Country Fun Award. And it wasn't a long award, it's a short award. And I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send the presentation to Pastor AJ. And Pastor AJ can send it out to all of you. Okay? You all gave us your names and what church you are from. Pastor AJ will send it out to everybody's church.
Yes.
Adventurers, thank you for joining and thank you for listening and enjoy and have fun while you learn about a country.
Amen. Before everybody goes, thank you, Brother Russ. Uncle Russ. I'm used to calling him Brother Russ. But Uncle Russ, thank you very much for doing that. I'm going to share my screen now. And I hope your mommy and daddy are close by because I want them to see how the form looks like or what the form looks like on the internet so they can fill it in. All right. So if you can call mommy and daddy to come closer to the screen, they'll be able to see exactly what they need to do. All right. You need to fill in your names over here and from which region you are from. And then pick a country. So if you want to do Congo, or as Uncle Russ said, stay within Africa, it will be good because you're learning something more about Africa. Then you have to upload a photo of the map of where your country is, all right? Then find or trace a map and flag of the country, upload your files here. So you need your mommy and daddy to help you do that, okay? Learn 6 facts about the country, which is actually quite very, very straightforward. Draw or find a picture of the native dress. learn a Sabbath or secular song and upload a recording of what you learned in it. Upload the audio file. You listen to the national flag. So you can find these all on the internet because they're there, and you can upload these files, and we can then see how you complete your award. Then make a simple craft and food from the country, load your photos, and then lastly, read in the Bible how languages originated at the Tower of Babel, and then please tell us how you understand this. All right, so if mommy and daddy can help you do this, it will be easily done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to share the link with you on this group. The nice thing is that this link will also be in a YouTube video once this video is uploaded onto YouTube, and you guys will be able to access this on YouTube with the PowerPoint will be uploaded onto the YouTube video. Are there any questions from anyone regarding this? Is everything clear? Everything's clear. Okay, well, here is the link. I've just posted it in the chat, but it will also be uploaded onto the YouTube video for you to actually go and download it and check it out, and then you can submit it. What we're going to do, we're going to give you guys 2 weeks to do this so that you can submit over the next 2 weeks, and we will actually have everyone submit their forms. Those in the Eastern region, I will send the updated form or the database of who has completed this to Pastor Bumela, and he will then distribute it to the different churches because you have indicated on your form which church you come from. So I hope you have been blessed today and that the Lord will keep on going with you through this week. Are there any other questions? No, everything's good. Pastor Bumela, are you happy?
Yes. I think we are done. Yeah.
Perfect.
Look, it's who's that?
Georgia and Tracy. Tracy, you have a question?
Me.
Yes, Tracy.
Okay, my question is, when we upload, like for example, the flag, could we just take a picture from the internet? Are you expecting the children to draw the maps?
So it says there to upload a photo or draw the map.
So we could go on the internet, find a picture, take a picture. When it comes to a song, you Google a song and upload the song.
Yes, and it will be good for the kids to actually hear it so that they can be able to associate it with that country. So yes.
Okay, so a lot of it is basically just uploading different pictures and videos. They don't physically have to draw stuff.
No, well, if they do draw stuff, I would actually suggest to get them to understand how the things are actually put together. Let them draw the pictures because it helps them associate with that country better.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Pleasure.
I have a question.
Yes, Rosalind.
With the food and craft, you make the food, right?
Yes.
I'm just confirming because that's what I understand.
Yes. You physically make the food. So don't go, if you're going to go and find a spaza shop somewhere and they're making something from the country, don't go and just buy their food. You have to make it, please.
So with the making of the food, you know, what process did you follow? What are the ingredients used? So that it's interesting so that kids can get involved. And even if you upload photos during the process, that would work.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Pastor AJ.
I have a question, sorry. Another question, Rosalind. Can we do things together if we're from a certain club?
You can.
Or is everything we have to do it on our own?
If you can, here's the problem with lockdown. I don't think we can visit each other in our homes.
Yeah,
level
but you can only do.
Yeah, level 3.
You can only do things to those who were
Eastern
part
Cape, we level 3.
of.
Pastor Bombs?
Yeah. Yes. Are you happy, Rosalind?
Because I've got children from my class.
Okay, here's the suggestion that we would like to suggest. For instance, under level 3, it also states that you can't visit people within their homes. And that's part of the regulations of the country. So if you're going to go there, you have to ensure that you are following the regulations of the country and that you have everything in place, because this will actually function as a church gathering. Now, I know that you won't be more than 50, but the regulations, and so I would say no. Let's not get everyone together to do this award together. If you have 1 or 2 adventurers staying close by, I don't see a challenge, but I would hesitate to actually get everyone together.
Okay.
No, we actually only 2, but it's fine if you would prefer we would not do that. Then we won't do that.
Okay. Well, each person needs to submit their form on their own. So each person needs to submit their form on their own. So yeah. Great.
Yeah, I was also thinking maybe just to add I'm trying to read Rosalind's mind, that sometimes kids are unable to work on those forms and the rest. If you are speaking in those terms, yes, you can try and assist them, even if it's over the phone or over a video call and so on. I don't think that would be bad than to have kids struggling and then they don't get. We're allowed to help them as a teacher, but as long as each child feels a form.
Perfect. I think let's maybe close off this award. I would like to thank everyone, all the adventurers, for being present, and I hope you learned something about South Africa, and may you remember to keep it close to your heart. Let's maybe close it with a word of prayer. Pastor Bumela, would you like to pray for us? Or maybe one of the kids could.
Thank you. We also want to announce that this is not the only time we'll have awards, and there's also honors for Pathfinders we're working on. So we will call again. We just want you to go and reload money for data. Then there is enough data for you to watch. Thank you. And now we are going to pray. Who is here in front of me? Who are these 2 in front of me?
Bye-bye.
Wait.
Minnie and Langa.
Langa, can you please pray for us?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Langa.
Amen.
Amen.